The fight of the Oloris among the Oloris of Ile-Ife Palace, it is something that all of us should actually look into, because now Oni has thought of every single way he can get to where he is right now. But as it is, the Oloris are not giving him that sort of chance. Now the Oloris are now thinking that Oni is the prize. Oni is the only one that can get to wherever they are, because they have seen Queen Naomi as a huge obstacle in their path. They have seen Queen Naomi as somebody that cannot even come close to Oni. Now, Olori Mariam has sorted out a new plan for herself, because now she is ready to do anything at all. If at all, it means that she is going to get to wherever Oni is. If at all, she is going to get to wherever Oni is right now. That is what she is willing to do. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV, where we'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. The Oloris of Ile-Ife has joined Olori Mariam in the fight to save Ooni from bringing in Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ile-Ife, because now every single one of them has reasoned that what exactly is going to happen next. What exactly does Queen Naomi have to do to get to Ooni? And now they are all planning to get Ooni and Queen Naomi out of that relationship, because they feel like as if it is only Queen Naomi that is trying to spoil their plans inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. It is only Queen Naomi that is trying to bring an end to whatever the Oloris have. That is why they are always bringing in all those sort of topics. That is why they are always trying their best to get to wherever Queen Naomi is. The height that Queen Naomi is right now, that is what the Oloris are afraid of. Because now they have found out that if at all Queen Naomi continues in this way, if at all she continues with whatever she is doing, then of course there is not even a single space for the Oloris to do what they need to do. It is now looking like as if Oni is the only one that they are bargaining for. They are trying to meet with Queen Naomi to find out if actually there is a price in whatever she's doing, if actually they can pay her off so that she can go away from Oni, because that is the only thing they actually need right now. They are looking for ways to actually get Oni to realize that they are the only ones that are actually trying to love him for who he is. They are the only ones that have been giving him that love and support. That Queen Naomi is not even doing anything to support him. Queen Naomi isn't even doing anything at all. Instead, it is another whole different thing, because everybody is now having that feeling that Oni is just wasting his time with Queen Naomi. Oni is wasting his whole time with Queen Naomi, instead of him to act fast as he can, instead of him to do what exactly he can to change his situation inside of that palace. It is another whole different thing, because now everybody is wishing that Queen Naomi finally leaves Oni alone. That is the only solution to whatever problem that they have. That is the only solution to whatever problem that they have. Instead of bringing in Queen Naomi, instead of doing anything at all to make sure that Queen Naomi still stays with Oni, it is like as if the Oloris are still planning, they are still plotting, because now is the time for them to actually use their head now. Now is the time for them to know that if at all Oni continues with the way he's going with Queen Naomi, then there is not even a single way for the Oloris to go ahead and take back Oni. Because now Oni has figured out that if at all the Oloris are still going this way, if at all the Oloris are still behaving in this manner, then of course it is a huge setback for them, because there is no way at all they can get to Oni. And Oni has made his mind clear from the very beginning. Not that he doesn't want to follow the Oloris. That is a different case. He is just saying that this Olori should leave him alone. Let him and Queen Naomi do whatever they have to do, because that is what is on his mind right now. That is what is on his mind right now. Everybody is always hoping that yes, Oni gets whatever he deserves. Oni gets the love and support he deserves from all these Oloris. But coming to the fact that he has been saying all of these things over and over again, it is like these Oloris are not paying close attention to whatever he's saying, making it feel like as if he doesn't know what he is doing. But in the obvious truth, you will later realize that Oni has been trying to put in that sort of effort to make this is Olori's top tier, to make this is Olori's top class. But no, it is another different case. Because what? Because the Oloris are still planning so many things against Oni. The Oloris are still planning a whole lot of things against Oni. And if at all they are still continuing this way, if at all Oni still feels like as if he is not getting that kind of love and support he's getting from the Oloris, then it is another different case. Because now Oni will not be willing to go and meet the Oloris. Even though they beg from now till tomorrow, it is still going to be the same thing, because he has already made up his mind about Queen Naomi, and he will continue saying it from now till tomorrow, because now he has noticed that if at all he continues with the way these Oloris are behaving, if at all he cooperates with whatever the Oloris are doing right now, it is like as if he is just playing with himself. It's like as if he's not even giving attention to whatever is happening, which will now make it a whole lot different. Because now the Oloris now will have mouth to say, the Oni is not doing things right, Oni is doing this and that, just because he's trying to find his peace of mind with Queen Naomi. Apart from that, there is nothing else. But the Oloris see it in another different place. The Oloris see it in another different manner, because now they are all hoping that Queen Naomi leaves Oni for them. Queen Naomi leaves Oni for whatever they are even trying to do, because now they have realized it, that if at all they put up with this show with that Oni is trying to do, if at all they come ahead and say, yes, Oni, I don't want anything again, I want you, leave Queen Naomi alone, it is going to be a huge thing to do. Because now Oni himself is not willing to leave Queen Naomi, onto the fact that he has already promised Queen Naomi a whole lot of things. So leaving Queen Naomi now is not even an option. Leaving Queen Naomi is the last thing he should even think about, because now everybody is hoping. What does Oni have to do? What does he have to do? These Oloris are fighting for him. Even Olori Mariam himself, that does not have anything to show about. Even Olori Mariam, that doesn't have nothing at all to talk about, is bringing in fights, saying that the Oloris can't do anything too. That she is the one that will lead the battle line. She is the one that is going to meet Queen Naomi. She is the one that is going to do this and that, all because she is looking for a simple way. She's just looking for a simple way to get Oni annoyed. So this is another different case that Oni has been talking about. If at all they are continue with this momentum, if at all they continue with whatever they are doing, then it is going to be hard for Oni. It is going to be really, really hard for Oni and all the Oloris, because now the Oloris will not be able to do anything to help themselves. It will reach that point in their life. It will reach that point in their life that yes, Oni will now have to realize that all of this thing that is going on, it is because he paid attention to every single one of his Oloris. And if at all he is not even doing that, then he's going to flourish more and more. Remember the time when Queen Naomi was in the palace? Everywhere was happy. Everybody was even happy that Queen Naomi is still staying. But now it is another different case. Why? Because the Oloris have sought out a new plan. They have sought out a new thing to get to Queen Naomi. And this is not just something she is even willing to hear. This is not something she's willing to go through at all. She has been hoping for a better life with Oni, but as it seems, it is nothing at all. As it seems at this moment, there is even no solution to whatever they are doing, because the Oloris have decided themselves that no matter what at all happens, no matter what exactly is going to happen, they are going to fight till they get Oni. Even though you get Oni, there is not even still a single assurance that you are going to get to where you are. If you get Oni, is a different thing. What if Oni doesn't love you? What are you going to talk about? What are you going to talk about the matter? That is one important thing again. What if Oni doesn't love you? It is another different solution. It's another different case, because now you have to be looking for ways for Oni to love you. You have to be looking for ways for Oni to actually care for you. Whereas he has somebody that he cares for. He has somebody that he actually loves. So bringing all of these situations to him, it is not even something he wants to deal with. this is not something he wants to deal with, because now Oni has later realized, Oni now has opened his eyes and felt like as if he is being pulled back from all of the things that is happening inside of the palace of Ile-Ife, not even giving him that hint he wants, which is making it more wide. It is making it more broad, because now Oni now has to find out which of his Oloris are against Queen Naomi. That is what he has to find out. Which of his Oloris are against Queen Naomi? Because in this instance, nobody is even knowing what is happening right now. Nobody is knowing what exactly is going on right now. All of them are feeling like as if Oni is the only one that is getting all of these things worked up. Oni is the only one getting every single thing worked up. If at all he wants to focus on a plan for himself, if at all he wants to go ahead and do whatever he wants, he should go ahead, because everybody is believing in him. Every single person is believing in his decision that he has to make. If at all they are still planning on bringing in Queen Naomi, then he should do it quickly, because these Oloris have not even a single say over whatever he has to do. None of them have a single say over whatever he has to do. So if at all he's planning on bringing Queen Naomi, he should do it fast, because everybody now is complaining. Everybody now, they are angry because Oni is not doing the right thing. Oni is not even listening to all of them. Oni is not doing what exactly everybody wants, which is making it more and more difficult for him